All right, folks. Hey, we're down here at Lindo Lake. And are you into luxury? But you don't want an SUV. You kind of like to have a coupe. This is a coupe. No, it looks like an SUV, right? But you see the swoopy roof line? That makes it a coupe, according to Genesis. I love this car. I think Genesis is one of the best kept secrets when it comes to luxury cars. My photog was just commenting. He just bought a new car, and I got him in another one, a Genesis, and he fell in love with it, but he's got to pay off the other one first. This is a 2025 Genesis GV80 Coupe, 3.5 T dual turbo with an eco supercharger. Really? And let me tell you, it gets down the road just fine. It's not a rocket, but it's luxury like you cannot believe. All the suspension is electronically controlled. It's got a 409 horsepower, which is more than enough to get where you need to go. 8-speed automatic. Again, electronically controlled suspension. So when it's coming down the road, it is taking those bumps and chuck holes like you would not believe. Good thing we don't have chuck holes, huh? Yeah. 22-inch sport alloy wheels, pano sunroof. You've also got hands-free liftgate, Napa leather, but it doesn't have a phone charger, a wireless. You got to use a cord, which I cannot believe that they are not doing that for the price of this car. Carbon fiber trim, which is beautiful with inside, power front seats, power ego motion, bolster on the driver, power second row seats. You've got heated and vented front and second row, heated front console armrest. Where do you think of that? I guess that could have been one of our little secrets, but hey, we're on a time crunch. Heated steering wheel, smart cruise control, surround camera, remote smart park. I'm not going to do it. I've got it to do it. But every time I try to do something, it doesn't work. What does it mean? You can sit here and stand away from this car, push the button, and it'll go forwards and it'll go backwards. And they say it's to get into tight parking spaces. My issue is if I put this in and I've got this much room, this guy can't get out and this person can't get in. So I'm just going to make somebody upset. So unless it's for your own garage, I highly recommend you don't use that feature. A heads-up display, 27-inch instrumentation. And we'll take a look at that. We may get inside this one. Bang Olufsen sound system, state-of-the-art, more speakers than you care to admit. Two models, the 3.5T and the 3.5T ESC hybrid, which is what I'm driving. You're looking at a base for mine of $85,750. This matte Macula gray paint is $1,500. You got a key card for $30, freight's $1,350, and a total of $88,630. So it's a little on the pricey side, but 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain, 5 years, 60 bumper to bumper. Buy this service contract, the whole vehicle is guaranteed for 10-year, 100,000. All right, let's take a walk around and look. Again, another minimal chrome vehicle. I love it. All right, folks, we're out here. The front end, a lot of manufacturers have used this grille, and it's funny how some people love it, some people hate it. I think it looks perfect on this car. I think the designers, between the top grille and the lower grille and the sides, it really acts as a perfect combination of looks and style. And that's something about this Genesis. Look at the headlights, the turn signals, the run lights, just style. I can't overemphasize it. Again, huge brakes, huge tires, no fancy painted calipers. These are black, which I like. Everything is just flows. These little epaulets down the side, they really don't do anything. They just add and break up this really interesting matte gray paint job. Nice, kind of a not an obtrusive red, but a kind of a nice red interior that gives you a lot of comfort. Like I said, this thing is amazing. And again, a carbon fiber-ish panels, it's just really just very well done. It's almost jewelry-like, if you really want to know the truth. If you look at all of the controls on the sides of the driver's seat and the passenger seat, and even in the uprights, that you can control the seats for either you or the passenger. The dash is extremely well done. It's very intuitive. The nav system is really nice. And there's now the one thing, if you'll see those two round knobs in the center console, the front one controls dash control and the back one controls the transmission. I've caught myself turning the front one to try to go into drive or reverse, but that's just something that you, I'm sure, will get used to. Do we want to hop in the back and look at the dash? Okay, let's. So while he takes a look of that, I'll move this seat up so he has a little bit of room. And one thing, before the car's even started, the dash shows you that there is the back door is open. So again, safety. It's making sure that you don't drive off with a door open, I guess is the easiest way to put it. Flat bottom steering wheel on this car. I was surprised. And the purpose of a flat bottom steering wheel is so that you've got plenty of room. You know, your legs don't hit. Did you close your door? There we go. Oh, see, then it spun the car around. That was interesting. All right, start on this particular vehicle, push start. Look at the screen. This is amazing. And again, you've got your turn signal cameras, which I absolutely love. And it shows that all your lights are lit. Another turn signal. There goes that gentleman walking down the road. And then, of course, you have, and this was a knob, see how you can bring out and bring it completely in. We can go all the way out to the world if you want, or you can bring it all the way down to where we're at. And then, of course, okay, backup camera. Then you have every camera angle you could ever want. Again, top, front. And then when you go to the front, of course, it doesn't show the front camera unless I think I have to push the button on it if I'm not mistaken. It spins you around, shows one side. There's the front. It's just out of a car it's just amazing what you can do with this car. Hitting park, you just hit the center button, turns that all off. Then you have your map, your nav, and you have all this other controls. You have a nice pano roof. If you're so inclined, even we'll open up for daylight, which is nice. But we don't want any gnats, so we're going to close it. We are not gnat friendly. Everything's automatic. And look at this. I don't even know what you'd want to call it. It looks like carbon fiber. That's probably what it is. Just really, the accents on this is just absolutely amazing. And then, of course, you got your drive modes to where you got Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, your own personal, and snow. And that's all with just a touch. You got another camera options right here that you can choose whatever you want. And then you got where you can lock it into 4-wheel drive in the event you get into snow. Pretty amazing. Let's take a look outside again. Telling you, check rear for passengers. Shows the doors are open again. Just very intuitive. And this is that, whatever I told you about the roof line, where it gives it that coupe mentality. Very nice back end, stylish exhaust tips. definitely let you know what you're driving. Let's see. Cameras, I guess, right here. And that's how you open your... I love it when they just have the button. This one happens to have a tonneau cover. Hard, too. You can stack stuff on it. You can have lunch. Heck, you could probably even change a diaper up there if you can get the kid up there. I don't know. Net. Keep your kid nice and secure. No, well, kids. Very nice done. And you can control the back seats with the controls there. So that's your... But now see here again. Now we have our buttons up here. That closes it. The GV80. Again, you can get into one as little as $79,950. Check it out at your local dealer. And I guess we'll just see you down the road. You'll never know what I'm driving, so I'll just wave at everybody.